Alright guys, today we are fishing out of St. Mark's. Not the best of weather, it is raining, so sorry for the audio, but I had to do a voiceover until we get into some better weather. Now this is 2 days after we had some really bad tornadoes that swept through Tallahassee. I start off by throwing a 17 MR, try and see if I can get some top water bite. We're in about 4 foot of water here. We're going to work our way up towards the shoreline and see if we can catch some reds. But for now, we're going to see if we can snag a few trout on the way in. Didn't get any hits on the top water, so I switched to more of a swim bait style. See if I can get a little bit deeper in that column. I do feel something bite here. The way the boat's moving, the tide's moving, the wind's blowing. We're kind of going towards the shore. And then this trout does end up getting on. He swam right towards the boat, didn't really have a clue he was on there. Nice sized trout, probably 14, 15. Might have been a keeper. Really healthy looking. I end up throwing him right back in. Alright, so we finally made our way up to the shore where we wanted to fish. There's a little creek coming out here. Low tide, should be pretty good. I'm seeing a lot more action up here than I was on the flats. And then we see this point over here and the creek. So the creek's probably about 4 or 5 foot depth, and everything else around it's going to be about 1 or 2 right now. And I hook up onto something. Definitely a red, a little bit smaller size. He's swimming towards me. Start reeling him in, and then as you see the ripples in the water, he comes off. Still reeling in slowly, see if I can get back on. I was seeing some action here, decided to still keep hitting this creek mouth here. And I make a cast here, and you'll see towards the end of this reel and that something does bite onto it. I start reeling in, and then he grabs right off. But in a couple minutes, you will see me holding a redfish. I did catch one, just wasn't able to get him on the GoPro. Make another cast, stop the trolling motor, start reeling it in. I do feel a little bit of a nibble right there. I think something's on there. Yep, something's on. Then he gets right off. Oh, kind of nice red. It might be over slot, but he swallowed the thing. It's all the way down in there. No, he's slot. 22. So the hook's all the way in there. He's probably not gonna survive, but we're gonna keep him anyway. Nice one, but he was fighting. I'm real good. No spots. One tiny little spot right there.
It is starting to clear up nicely. You can definitely see the storms pushing off.
0% chance. It's not raining.
I'm gonna remember that next time you tell me it's 0% chance.
You gotta do your own homework.
I thought that was part of being the boat captain.
Oh, I'm gonna go anyway.
Just assume that's the first thing you pull up when you wake up.
I did. I looked at it, and I didn't look at that. I looked at like percentage. I didn't look at wind, but like it was a percent, and it was said 30 or 0 or whatever.
It said 30. This morning it said 10 that you rounded to 0. Now it said 30 that you rounded to 0.
Yeah.
I need to do anything to the camera? Okay.
There we go. Oh, that 20 inches. You hit it pretty hard. Look at that. Nice color to him. Nice and red. We're gonna let him go. Swam right off. Alright, we're out here fishing some of the creek mouths. Tide's falling. Caught a couple of redfish, 2 redfish. One not on camera, but I got the fish on camera, but not the actual catch. The other one got a good hook up on and net and everything. Basically, tide's coming out, and we're just throwing on the shore and bringing it back down. I had a little bit of rain this morning. Seems to be cleared up. Still a little cloudy. I don't think it should rain anymore, but we're just gonna keep fishing so you can catch more reds before this tide fully bottoms out. And I'm just throwing just white. I was throwing some brown and red, weren't working, but the white one seemed to be connecting really good. Caught a couple trout on the way in with the white. Got really shallow, so I switched to a weedless presentation. It seemed to be working good.